Let's take a look at this 1925 Ford Model T. We've got wooden spokes, 23-inch wheels, little toolbox on the side. This is the timing advance. This is the throttle. Your gear shifter. All the way back is park and brake. In the middle is low. All the way forward is high. It's our brake pedal. This is our reverse pedal. And then this is our forward pedal. In the center position, that allows us low gear. So the pedal has tension coming back up. And it makes it into like a neutral. When we press this, it puts tension on the bands, allows the vehicle to go forward. Once we get going, we move this to high, and that will allow this pedal to come back towards us past the neutral point. So now it would be in high range. So if we held it with our foot in the middle, that's neutral. So we're at a stop and we want to go, we'll press it forward. Once we get up to a little bit of speed and going, we let it back. That allows us high range, all while adjusting our timing advance and throttle up there. This particular version only has one door, and that's located on the other side. So right here is solid and does not open. The trunk takes a old skeleton key. It's pretty neat. This is the key for the trunk. Old skeleton key. The gas tank on these is located underneath the seat. We'll open up the hood. This motor's been redone, updated to have a distributor, 12-volt alternator, aluminum head. The original coils are up here, so it used to have plug wires that would go from these down to there. It does also have the crank start. It's electric and crank. That's the start button. We press that to start it. We'll check out what's in the trunk. Other way. Here's the trunk. The floor is made of wood. Underneath this spot is our battery. This is actually a convertible. This top comes down. Boom, folds down. These lay into there. You can cruise around with the top off. We'll take a look underneath. This has a speedometer gear hooked to the front tire for an aftermarket speedometer. Got a single leaf in the front on a straight axle. The engine and transmission are all one casting, and it goes back through this torque tube. It doesn't actually spin like a drive shaft on the outside. It spins on the inside. As you can see, there's no brakes on the rear axle or the front axle. The braking is done by bands in the transmission. These are some new Kevlar reinforced bands for the transmission. The originals are cotton, so it's relying on some tension and cotton to make these things move. Yeah, this is definitely a blast to drive around. It's not very fast, top speed about 485 miles per hour, but it's an absolute blast to cruise around in. I mean, 35 and a 100-year-old car feels pretty fast. The hood is held on with these little tension twist things. You only want to open up one side at a time with these hoods. So we'll close that down and we'll check out this side. That's our starter. It's our steering, timing advance, throttle. That all goes down to this. This one's the timing advance. Comes up here to the linkage and we'll move the distributor. The throttle is coming off here and it goes in to the engine. Horn. The temperature gauge is actually the coolant cap. Some decorative cans. We've got oil, water, and gas for the long road trips. So, a couple neat little features about these is how you grease stuff is it has these little caps open. You can put a little dab of oil in. Basically every moving part has those little caps on it. It's pretty neat. There's no dipstick on these for checking the oil. So we have these two petcocks, and you want the oil to be in between these two. So if you open the top one, you don't want oil to come out, or just like a little trickle. And you want to be able to open the bottom one and have oil come out. So if you open up the bottom one, no oil comes out, you're going to have some issues. You're going to want to get some oil right away. Yeah, it's a pretty neat way. I mean, just boom. If it's got too much, it can drain out. Check it down here if it don't have enough. Here's a linkage for I guess this does have brakes on the back. It has the parking brake on the back. So the handle in there that controls the low and high. If we pull it all the way back, it engages a parking brake, and the parking brake is on the wheels. Oh, why did I turn that like that? Anyways, yeah, the parking brake is on the wheels. The foot pedal brake is on the transmission, which is good because let's say if you lost, like you broke your rear axle or the drive shaft in here, the foot pedal brake won't work because it'll just stop that drive line. So you can always grab the parking brake. That's pretty cool. I've seen people upgrade these to actually have normal brakes on them, which probably isn't a bad idea. But they don't go very fast, and the bands in the transmission that makes the brakes work good enough. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't want to go drive it in the city and traffic, but cruising the country roads and just keeping a safe distance from people seems to be fine. Really enjoyable. As you can see, they didn't have many safety features 100 years ago. That's our airbag. Yeah, I guess we'll start it up for you. So we just turn that to the on position. This is our choke. Boom, hit that. Make sure this is in neutral, which is in the middle. Boom. And normally you'd step on this, but I'm going to press it with my hand. Yeah, the throttle that comes down the steering shaft and goes through the motor comes down the other side of the motor. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's 1925. It's 2025 right now. So that's 100 years of automotive history. It's pretty cool. I like it. I want to get another one someday. More of a project though. We can fix up and go use them as they're intended. Not so much having a restored one. These things were meant to go like off-roading. Like when they were made originally, like they didn't even really have roads. So it's meant to go off-road. Going down like the bumpy dirt road and stuff, it rides smooth. It's what it was meant to do. I just hate to mess it up, so we're going to let somebody else enjoy it. They're actually getting ready to pull in to pick up their new 100-year-old car. And I will be on the hunt for something else cool. If you have any ideas of some cool cars to get, let me know. I mean, they say like you can't have everything, at least not all at once. So we got to have this 100-year-old car for a year, and we're going to let the next people enjoy it. If they take care of it, this car will still be around in another 100 years. Like they say, they don't make them like they used to. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my little video of this 1925 Ford Model T. Definitely a cool car. Be sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Help us out, and we'll be able to get some more cool cars. Thank you all so much. Have a great day.